current journalists are the least suited to reinvent journalism. Zeit Online is trying to become Germany's best news website, and that means we don't just do news, of course, we do analysis, background. We want to answer that question to our users of what does this news mean? We are the digital sister publication of Germany's leading weekly newspaper, Die Zeit. Die Zeit is in Hamburg, Germany, and we moved the online newsroom with about 60 full-time employed editors to Berlin. We aim for an audience that's very educated, that's very affluent, and that also seems to share certain values with our print readership, which is that they're interested in issues of global justice, in issues of sustainability. If you only aim for a maximum amount of readers or eyeballs, you're in a race that you cannot win. Let's try to build an audience that has very distinct qualities. While we are entering a new world with dozens and dozens of different sources of revenue, and every media company has to find their mix, for us right now, paywall wouldn't be the right solution, but I wouldn't rule out a paywall for the industry as a whole. That would be silly. For some, it's just the perfect thing to do. We are more interested in finding a mixture of open access and then also creating bundles of content of certain articles that might be available individually on our site, but we sell them as a bundle, and so in the end we are selling the comfort of reading and you don't have to search them. So in this bundle you get all the reports from our correspondent who was in Afghanistan, for instance, and we charge a few euros for that. I think online advertising is very young. We see enormous growth in high quality online advertising. I think we're already seeing that social media referrers are growing much faster than the share of search. Every serious online journalist must study what The Guardian, for instance, is doing right now in terms of their approach to open journalism. We studied the work of Al Jazeera in especially their social media curation during the Arab Revolution. I think what the team around Mohammed Nanabai did there was outstanding. I think, if anything, the arrogance of journalists is the biggest hindrance right now in reinventing journalism. Just by its nature, journalism has attracted and still attracts many people who want to, in one way or the other, want to preach. The biggest resistance against online journalism, against the net, against social media, you typically find in the culture departments and in the political departments, not so much in the science department and in the economics department of your newsroom. Why is that? And I think it is because in the culture department and in the politics department, there's the most interpretative journalism still going on.